streaming. Okay. Let's see if we are live or not. Okay, it says here we are live. Hi everyone. I'm not sure if you can see me. Here it shows me that currently the screen is black. So let's see. Edit. Okay. Okay, so finally it shows me the screen. Okay. Hi everyone and welcome back. Tonight I'm testing for the first time a 10-inch telescope, my new Quattro 250p, with a 2-inch telescope, the Seestar S50. So you can see that you can see on the screen how big is the difference between the smart telescope Seestar S50 and the Quattro, and I'm testing on Messier 33, the triangular galaxy. Okay, so tonight normally I should have used the color camera, but I decided to test also the filter wheel to check the back focus, and I just started with the mono camera, and we'll compare tonight a 10-inch telescope with a 2-inch color also versus mono. So it's live. I'll be able to image maybe another hour and a half until it's the sky will be too bright. I started a little bit late, and now let's go to the mini PC also, and there we can see the capturing plan with the Quattro 250p. Okay, before we go on the Quattro, I'm using the AM5 mount. I've tested and we'll follow some reviews. It works good with the 10-inch. I had some emotions. I'm not before when I bought it I wasn't sure how good it will perform, but I made also a peer that you can see in the image, and it works fine. It works very good. So let's see the live test, and we'll go on the mini PC now. Okay. Good. Okay, so currently I'm imaging with the blue filter. I've also will show you also the red, green, and blue captures. I've started like about 1 hour, about 2 hours ago. But I decided to also go here and make a live stream, and let's zoom in a little bit to see the huge difference in details, because yeah, we are comparing 1000 millimeters to 250 millimeters. The Quattro is at f4 and the Seestar I believe is f5, but the difference in resolution is huge. 1000 versus 250. And I'm also cooled here at with the cool camera. I'm using now the TubeTech Astro 2600 mono, and I'm cooled at -10 degrees. I think probably the Seestar is now maybe about 15 degrees temperature. The sensor might be about 15 degrees. It's around 20 degrees outside. It got colder. So yeah, here the image looks really nice also with the Seestar, but we cannot see so much details. But yeah, these are only, now it's the blue filter. We'll see much more in luminance. And soon we'll restart the luminance plan. Here we have the sequencer, and you can see we've taken 10 images with on light with the luminance filter, then 15 with green filter with blue. And yeah, I think by mistake I've entered blue twice. Green, blue, oh, here I need red. Okay, so I forgot about the red filter. It's good that I remembered, but I think I've already captured, it seems, twice blue. Okay. Okay, we'll go here and make another one then, if we captured. Okay, this will stop for the moment. Let's stop the plan and make first the red one. So by mistake I went the green one and went two blues. I just changed red but was too late, so let's delete this one. We'll reset it, and because we got late, yeah, I still need 15, so we'll just start again from this. Okay, start, and let's check if it's the red one. Yeah, now it's the red one. Yeah, you need to be careful when you make a plan with a mono camera. So we got light, green, blue, and now we'll have red, and then we'll go also here and we'll go with another 30 images. So we have the same amount of. So the plan should end at about the same time, 4:38 a.m. Let me close the window. I have some dogs barking. Okay. We'll put some music on also, and let me show you first some images here. Quattro, wait, refresh, and we have light, green, let's see blue. So we just started with the reds. Okay, and let's see red. Okay, we started the plan. Let's see if it's guiding. Oops, yeah, it's guiding, I believe. Yeah, is guiding, so I wanted to make sure that it's capturing images also with the red filter. So we got more with the blue with the blue filter, and now we'll go light here, and let's check the luminance first. 120 seconds, Fits viewer, and yeah, the stretching is not so good in Fits viewer compared with Nina. Nina should be much better. Currently the stretch is better in the Seestar, but yeah, that's also a live stack. So we didn't do live stacking here. Might do it. We could try do it in Deep Sky Stacker live, but maybe only with luminance. And currently Seestar is live stacking. Seems stack failed, and we'll have to go and recenter because it went more than 1 hour. I went with 30 seconds on the Seestar. So let's wait until red images, 15 minutes. We'll have also the images with the red filter, and then we'll see everything with the luminance. So we'll go back here in Nina, and to get signal with the Seestar I had to leave the phone in the living room. So we'll go and recenter with the Seestar, put some music on, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. We'll make also a coffee. By the way, hi everyone and welcome back. Let's hope this is public. Yeah, okay, public, good. One time I made a live stream. I started, talked about half an hour, and it was unlisted. So, yeah. Okay, let's zoom in one-on-one here. So this is a 10-inch telescope. I'm imaging for Bortle 4 Sky. And yeah, I can't wait to see the light the light frames again with the luminance filter. So I'll go and check back with the Seestar, and I'll be right back. We'll have to recenter, I believe. Restart the. We'll have to restart the plan. I'll be right back. Okay, forgot to turn the sound here. It was you're hearing on the mic. So it seems there are some clouds, so we'll go and it went light again, but I'm not sure if I was able to capture some of the red images. Hello, Nira Deran. Wait, well, there are a few delays with the DOS 3, so you won't get it faster than September. That's for sure, I believe. So if you want something right now to get it faster, I guess will be the Seestar. DOS 3 will have also the possibility to capture also the Milky Way and will have a wider field of view. Now I'm testing basically the Seestar since I don't have the DOS 3, and I do have some problems with my old Dwarf 2 with the battery, it died. So I decided to go and test 2-inch versus 10-inch telescope. Unfortunately, some clouds came now in the field of view, and hopefully, I hope in a couple of minutes they will pass. We'll go again and check outside. And yeah, I will check here in, let's see, you see the clouds here. So I will go fast and check also here on the red images that I have here, that I captured. Let's refresh and see if I have any good images with the red. If not, we'll have to take more reds. I already took some lights in the beginning. Okay, the first one is okay, I believe. And let's see the others, and let's see where the cloud started. Okay, so from here the cloud started. So I managed to get 4 images, or 5, yes, with the red. 6 images. Yeah, I should take at least 8 more with the red. So we'll go back in Nina, stop this plan, stop the plan, and go here and duplicate this one. Bam. Okay, wait, plus, and move it higher. Okay, since it doesn't let me move it now. Let's see if I can move this. No, what we'll do then, I'll delete it, and here we'll reset, and let's say we take another 6 or 7 images. Yeah, 7 images with the red. Okay, we are the red, and let's begin again. Imaging now. Let's see, it changed to red, and let's see if it will be better. Unfortunately, there are still clouds, so we need to wait until this clouds pass. Hope it will. If not, we'll make this live stream again in another night. Hopefully the next the weather app showed me the next few days will be clear, so hope I will have the energy to do this again. I haven't slept very often these nights. I tested the new equipment, but yeah, I hope I can do it again if clouds will not pass. Okay, so cloudy at the moment, but yeah, we can check to see what we are able to capture here. We'll go and try, yeah, maybe 15, because yeah, we still have clouds, and let's see how this will go. On the beginning of the live stream, you can see better. I've stopped when clouds came, the plan with the Seestar, and restarted it. But yeah, we need these clouds to pass. Yeah, well, Seestar has nice resolution, a nice focal length of 250 millimeters, and also good image, very good image quality for the price. The only disadvantage I see with the big disadvantage I see with the Seestar is having only this field of view that I have with the Quattro. So now the Quattro is actually my main telescope. However, the 10-inch will give me very good image resolution, very good. On the other hand, the Seestar will not be able to perform as good as a 10-inch telescope. It's just not possible because it has a 2-inch aperture and 250 millimeters focal length. So in this situation with the 10-inch telescope, I'm training the field of view, and yeah, if I want, I can do also mosaic. I have much better resolution, and also it's faster. It's an f4 telescope. And also the pixels on my camera are larger, so basically I'm getting twice the light. And with the mono camera, that now I'm using a mono camera, maybe 3 times the or 4 times the light that I get with the Seestar. So yeah, there are advantages and disadvantages with a smart telescope and this rig that I showed you, but yeah, it's a big difference in price. The Quattro, the M5 and everything, it's around $9,000 to $10,000 with the mono camera, so it's like 20 times more expensive. And even with the color camera, it's still maybe about $8,000 to $9,000, so it's still very expensive if you consider also the pier, the metal pier that I made. Yeah, I heard they will release this year, but I can't say for sure until I see it. I've made a break with the Seestar, but I said, okay, let's try it. Let's try the new telescope that I got, my first 10-inch. It's a wonderful telescope. Like this, it also I've observed through to the eyepiece, looked on some star clusters, and also I tried it on a nebula. On the Dumble Nebula, it was some nice views. Of course, you cannot get the details with your eyes like on astrophotography, but still very, very nice to be able to observe. Live stacking was also very nice that Seestar can offer, and basically with live stacking you can see more than you can see through the eyepiece. We can do also live stacking with different software with also with this 10-inch telescope, but now I've capturing mono, so time is very short, so I decided not to live stack. Well, I'm hoping these clouds will go. If they not, we'll wait a little bit more. We'll wait another, let's say, 15 minutes. If not, we'll try and do this live stream again earlier when the sky will be clear and we'll be able to see better. Maybe I'll put also the color camera, so, and we'll use a live stacking software for the 10-inch telescope, so we'll be able to see also the 10-inch stack. So currently we have here the light frames. We could make a stack of the live stacks. Here I could copy here the files, the images. So let's see. We'll make a folder here. Okay, let's go like this. Okay. Okay, and we'll copy only the lights for the moment, and we'll make a stack until we'll try to make a fast stack in Siril. So let's go here and we'll copy the lights. The first lights that I got, there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this will be 40 minutes. Let's see how this galaxy will look in 40 minutes with this setup. And we'll Be back in a few minutes. I have to download this through the network to the mini from the mini PC from outside. So we'll copy this. Okay, on my computer. And get the music on until then. So we go back, and yeah, still cloudy seems. What's that? Interesting. Still cloudy. For 5 minutes I will just put probably the, here I'll show you the setup. So like this, and get the music back louder, and stop the mic for a few minutes, and I'll be back. I'll go and make also a coffee, and until then it will download the data. I'm back, and yeah, let's see. In Siril we'll make a fast stack in Siril with the 10 images of 2 minutes. That's 20 minutes. And let's go scripts and use here OSC pre-processing without DBF, without darks, bias and flats. Run script. And we see 20 minutes integration with the Quattro 10-inch telescope. Have like 1 hour and 50 minutes with the stack with the Seestar. I can go and check the album in a few moments and show you. But yeah, until then, let's see first this stack, how it looks. Okay, it seems there's still clouds. Looking on the mini PC first, there's still clouds. Okay, and yeah, let's take down for the moment the Seestar screen. Okay. Hello, Elm. Yeah, unfortunately we do have some clouds, so I decided to go download a few images captured with the Quattro 10-inch telescope, 10 images of 2 minutes, and stack them in Siril. Here you see 10 images. Here is a single exposure of 2 minutes with the, I had one with, I think, trails, with the Quattro 10-inch telescope and the mono camera, the Tubtech 2600. A cool camera APS-C sensor. The field of view is similar with the Seestar, as you can see also in the live stream. And now let's see here the result. What this is, M33. And let's move it here and place it in Siril, and let's see how it looks stretched, auto stretch. Okay, only 20 minutes, right? And let's zoom in a little bit. So seems, yeah, it's a little bit blurry here in Siril. Looks like a little bit blurry, but I think it'll look much better once we process it in PixInsight. This is only luminance. So if I still stacked it, now let's check it first in PixInsight. And then we'll check again to see if the clouds went away. Let's look. I'm also checking here. Yeah, there's still clouds at the moment. Still clouds. Okay, so we'll just make a fast processing on the data that I got with the Quattro. Here in PixInsight. We'll go fast and use screen transfer function. This is a virtual auto stretch. It will show us the image auto stretched, but without actually stretching it. And let's use the most important, one of the most important actions, blur exterminator. But yeah, I think first we'll use gradient exterminator. We'll just go with the default settings and see how it looks. And we'll remove the light pollution gradients. Can help also with vignetting. I almost forgot about that. Okay. And yeah, here I can change my position there. Okay, So you see, it removed the gradients. We'll change also the name, gradient correction. Okay, we can also save if we want, as we'll save as fits. Okay, now we remove the light pollution gradients. It seems it did remove also the vignetting. And let's see some magic with blur exterminator. Sharpen start 25% and apply. So now we'll see the galaxy much sharper. Let's wait maybe 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm using my graphics card, good acceleration, to get these applications in PixInsight like blur exterminator, noise exterminator 10 to 20 times faster. It's a large resolution image, but yeah, should finish soon. Actually, it works a little bit slower tonight or this morning. Okay, well, for if you want to save time, and especially if you have a lot of images, I think Siril is still the best option to start and stack. I usually use them for the fast stacking. It's the fastest program I've ever tried. Much faster than PixInsight, faster also than Deep Sky Stacker, and the stacking is good almost all the times. Is very good. If sometimes the stacking I could have a problem or something, I can go and stack in PixInsight, for example. But testing it, PixInsight with Siril, the quality on stacking was similar. So, especially how slow it was before, now it's a little bit faster. PixInsight, they made some updates with faster stacking, so they are going in the right direction. But yeah, Siril is still the fastest one. So look here. Look at the difference, right? Hello, Rainy. Hello from Transylvania, Romania, Europe. Hello, Matthew. Hi, everyone. So here we have it, the image. So this is the image that I got with the Quattro. The stack is currently on the Seestar, the Seestar image. I didn't download it yet. I have to get the Seestar here and download the image. But I've made a fast processing here on 20 images, on 10 images of 2 minutes, 20 minutes stack. A very short stack, and look here on the quality. So nice, right? Now I see I need to use the gradient correction again with some tweaks, because still here I still have some light pollution gradient on the upper part. I haven't noticed before. But look here on this sharpness and details. Oh, I love this nebula region very much. And look here how many details are visible. Okay, so normally here I would go with noise exterminator to remove the noise, but let's see without noise exterminator. Here at script, image analysis SNR, let's check the signal to noise ratio without the noise exterminator. Okay, almost 40, that is good. And let's see if we use also noise exterminator, how it will look. So guys, this is just 20 minutes. Noise exterminator, let's go 80. Okay. And we'll check signal to noise ratio again. The idea is, if you have PixInsight, I think the most important features now are gradient correction tool blur exterminator and noise exterminator and star exterminator, these features will give you the edge on other free software, so will give you much better quality, especially blur exterminator and noise exterminator. It will make a huge difference on your images, even if you're using smart telescopes that are cheaper, much cheaper than this main telescope that I have. Telescope setup with camera and everything. You'll still be able to get much better quality if you use good software. Okay, so let's see before. And let's see now, look. So this is with noise exterminator. And let's see again the SNR. And you see 54, 53, 53, and only 10 images of 2 minutes, right? Okay. So I can save this one if I want. Fits, and save also this one. And if I do want, I can stretch it now. So in order to see like this, we need to stretch it. And we'll just go here and drag the skin transfer function here. And basically this is how our image looks on the desktop. Now we stretch it. Let's save it also unstretched. Okay. And here we save it. We rename it histogram transformation and save. And we can save also as fits now, and also TIFF and JPEG. Next step will be to oops, I by mistake I've saved in MP. Okay. TIFF. Okay. And not process icons. We'll just save it here for the moment. And then we'll copy them. Seems it remained this folder as default, but I have to change it. And oops. Let's see if I can go here. Copy. Okay. And go here, Siril. Okay. So here we have it. Right? Only 10 minutes, and yeah, we can also remove the stars and process it more. Star Photoshop, we can process it more. So let's see first if the clouds went away or they didn't. So let's see. Okay. And we'll go like this. I cannot see too much on the Seestar yet. And let's see on mini PC what's going on. Still cloudy. Oh, I'm unlucky tonight. Okay. So seems the plan is still working, but the images are not good. Okay. So this will make a fast stretch then with the 20 minutes. We'll go also on the Seestar now and show you how the 1 hour and 50 minutes looks. Stack before the clouds. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get more music. Okay. And let's see, hope it doesn't repeat. Well, we leave the music for the moment like this, or put another one, okay? Or maybe a more relaxing one. And yeah, we'll change here, go back in Photoshop because we have clouds. And also here, this is the setup. These are the two telescopes. I zoomed in to see. I think this is 1 hour and 15 minutes integration before the clouds came with the Seestar. Yeah, and now in Photoshop, I have here 20 minutes integration with the Quattro. Okay, so the Seestar stack, I think, is also enhanced. It has the contrast. They have, I believe, some algorithms to enhance it. And we'll do the same here in Photoshop. We'll go make here a smart object, filter, camera raw filter. We can also apply some curves and don't go camera raw, but I decided to just go camera raw. For this, we have more options here to work with. And yeah, we'll stretch it here a little bit. You see, I didn't remove the gradients perfectly. Still, we can do it much better. Also here it's only luminance, so it's mono. I think next time we'll use a color camera, so we have directly color to work with. And we'll do also live stacking. Okay, so look at this. So nice, right? Okay. Let's see how much. Okay. Good. Light. Okay, effects. Here we can try also the dehaze feature, but yeah, it will be too strong if we go that way. And we don't want to go. We leave the dehaze for the moment. Let's try a little bit of clarity, not much. Light, here we'll go maybe with the blacks like this. Maybe increase the exposure just a little bit. Increase maybe a little bit the contrast. Lower the highlights, increase the shadows, increase the whites a little bit. Go curves again and make it just a little bit darker. You see, as I enhance it, if I didn't remove the gradients correctly, we can see this, we can see the gradients there. So we need to be careful when we process it to maybe stretch again and zoom in and see that everything is fine. So yeah, we still have some gradients here visible, fortunately. Let's see here if we can stretch it a little bit better so we don't notice so much. Okay. Good. So we increase the contrast also there in the Quattro image. But yeah, look, Seestar is, of course, is blurrier. We didn't process it with blur exterminator. It's color, so we already have the color there. But look how nice it looks for 250 millimeters. Oh, don't switch TV. Okay. So the live stacking and the contrast enhancement and the Seestar is very nice. I really like how they've done it. Yeah. So it seems, yeah, I need to process this again though and remove these gradients. But leaving that aside, the gradients and checking the details, I'm quite impressed here. Okay, so we can see them side by side. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Of course, the orientation is different, so to get the same orientation, here we need to go, I think, like this. I believe something like this, or the other way around. Yeah, let's see, 180. Yeah, I believe so. So let's zoom in also here. You can see the details are we have much more details here in the Quattro. Is normal, it's a 10-inch telescope, but the Seestar, even if it's blurrier, yeah, we didn't use blurry terminator, it looks really, really nice for the 250 millimeters. I really like the result. So what do you think, guys, tonight about this test from tonight? 10-inch versus 2-inch mono camera with the 10-inch and the Seestar S50. Here, of course, we have only 20 minutes integration. There we have 1 hour and 50 minutes or something like that. So we have like 75 to 80 minutes on the Seestar f5 focal ratio, and f4 1000 millimeters 20 minutes and only luminance. So these are the results. Let's check if there's still clouds. Okay, clouds went away. That's good. Yes, clouds went away. So we'll go back and try another 15 minutes. Let's see 5 images with, let's see another 5 images with the red, we'll try. And then here, release and go another 10 images. Okay, let's begin. Let's guide. And we'll go restart with the Seestar first. Okay, I'll go restart with the Seestar. Okay, so you see single exposure, this is with red filter. Finally the clouds went away. And let's see 30 seconds exposure with the Seestar. Yeah, Matthew, of course. So yeah, it will be huge difference in details and resolution between 10-inch and 2-inch. But as you said, Seestar does make a very good job. for the 250 millimeters and 2-inch aperture. So next time I'll try with a color camera. Now we are imaging with the mono. I've just managed to find a decent back focus for almost perfect. I think I still have maybe 1 millimeter difference. Remember, at 56, not 55. I managed to get the back focus, and I wanted to test it and test also the filters. So let's see here, 5 images. Let's stop the take here, off, and also here maybe go at 5, did only once. Okay, and we'll start the next exposure soon. Look, this is a single exposure. And let's check also the Seestar. Yeah, the Seestar is getting brighter and brighter. We'll go and zoom in. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get yet the Dwarf 3, so when I will get it, I will test it. The Dwarf 3 will have the largest field of view that will fit more deep sky objects. So it seems the Seestar is actually very similar field of view with what I have here, the Quattro 10-inch at 1000 millimeters, but with a larger sensor, an APS-C camera, so like a DSLR. So if you use a DSLR with a 1000 millimeters telescope, it will give you the same field of view as the Seestar S50. So I'm also losing some field of view at the moment. I think later on, I'm not sure if this year or next year, I do want to try a 0.75 reducer or 0.74 the Quattro. That will give me larger field of view, and probably an f2.8 speed or f3 will make it very fast. But yeah, at the moment I'm enjoying here capturing a few more galaxies this summer. Like we are getting to the end. Not sure how much this sky will still have. Then September comes, and yeah, we'll go more for nebulas. I did manage to capture more targets with this scope, and will make also more videos and make a test with the Quattro. But yeah, look here. Look how many details we have with the 10-inch. And we'll go zoom with the Seestar. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that, I forgot to use the mic. I'll go zoom with the Seestar S50, and I'll be right back in a few moments. Okay, so I'll say disadvantage with the Seestar is we cannot guide. It might have guiding, I guess. I think it might have guiding to be able to get 30 seconds, but we don't have the same performance on long exposures because it's an alt-azimuth mount, not equatorial. And with this 30 seconds, it seems I get one without trails that will stack, and maybe two without. So from 3 images, might only one go and be stacked, or maximum 2. So we lose a lot of time if we go 30 seconds. If we go 10 or 15 seconds, yeah, I see. No, 10 or 20 seconds. I'm not sure if we have available now also 15. I remember it was 10, 20, 30 seconds. So if we go 10 or 20 seconds, then it will lose less frames. But because it's a harder target, Messier 33, and we need longer exposures to get better signal, I just went with 30 to get the best signal from the stack. However, I do want to mention that it lost a lot of frames, and here I don't know, maybe I lost one from 10 frames because of wind or something like that with the Quattro. Hello, Deep Space Brazil. I have a heart here on the lower part of the screen, and it seems the last message, if it goes under the heart, I cannot see exactly. Porto Ale something. I didn't see that word because of this heart that I have on the on the chat. Thank you, Elm. Thank you, Elm. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I read all the messages from the chat. Okay, so it's getting morning fast. Let's see, it went to light, so now we see luminance. I'm not sure if that one is luminance, this one. Haven't checked, I wasn't paying attention, but maybe it is. Let's see, sequencer. No, this one will be luminance. Okay, so see, we can see it brighter. So this is stretch Nina. I really like the stretch. Okay. So guys, I will leave it another 5 minutes or maximum 10 because it's getting morning. The sky will be very bright. So anyone here? I think, yeah, Mr. B has the Seestar already, but I'm not sure if he's still here. Oh, yeah, he went to eat dinner. Yeah. Who else here does have the Seestar S50? So the first image when I didn't have any clouds, it really looked very good after 1 hour of integration with the Seestar. Now we need to wait a little bit more, so we have 3 minutes only. So it went only 3 minutes now with 30 seconds, so it basically stacks 6. So it's going really slow. And here we still have 9 minutes. Okay, seems the sky is still dark enough here. Yeah, I might be able to push it up to 5 being a mono camera. And being now in August, yeah, we might push it up to 5 and leave this plan to finish. Oh, so you got yours last year. And how often you use it, Matthew? I'm curious if you use it often, if you started to get bored about the simplicity and ease of use. Sometimes when it's very simple to use and get the data and you don't have any troubleshooting or any challenges, sometimes you can get bored. So I guess this is the disadvantages of smart telescopes that are very smart and very easy to use, and you don't have to do much on. Just click a few times and that's it. Yeah, they are very practical, very fast, easy to use. You can go and travel, but yeah, sometimes it's you miss the challenge. So what was your experience, Matthew, in 1 year? By the way, guys, question, can you see the screen of the Seestar on the left? Can you see it? I have a friend message that I had some error before and was not visible. Oh, that's nice if you also use more telescopes, that indeed you didn't get bored. What Dobsonian you have and refractor? Yeah, PixInsight can look difficult at the beginning. My suggestion is just keep it simple, go with beginning tutorials. I've made a few tutorials, I think, when processing PixInsight. You can check also here. I think the most important thing is to decide what icons, process icons you should use at the beginning and go from there. So make a plan. If you'll stack, use also the stacking icons there and make it simple, you know, use the main important, the most important process that you'll use. I've already made the selection. I'm not using yet all those processes there all the time. I'll probably use half of them. But yeah, I've just made it, put it there, use my main processes there, and yeah, depending if I'm processing color or mono, some there for mono processing. And after I get the image without gradients, I use blurry terminator, and I have sharp stars, sharp details. I use noisy terminator. I make a starless image and I stretch it. So usually these are I don't process too much in PixInsight. I go for the main things and get the image ready, and then I combine with Photoshop. So for a fast processing, I would say stack fast in 2 minutes in Siril, go fast, and also check the tutorial to get faster speed in PixInsight, especially for the AI processes like the blurry terminator and noisy terminator. Then you'll be able to process fast in PixInsight. And then I also process fast, and after I go in Photoshop for the final adjustments and use layers and get a very good image. Well, I didn't, I was thinking to make an account there and join also Astronomy, but I haven't yet. Yeah, seems the improvement, it's funny with getting better with processing. First few months I say, yeah, I'm much better than before. Then after a time you start going slowly, slower and slower. But you can still get improvement even after 4 and 5 years. So basically I got a big improvement in processing after I've upgraded to cooled cameras and also bought PixInsight. And also this year I made another improvement compared with the last year. So each year you can still improve, but yeah, depending if you like do processing and use PixInsight and also photography software for a couple of years, after a time the improvements will be slower since you already made a big progress before. but yeah, I still felt a good improvement from last year. And yeah, this year I feel that the improvements are going slower now, since I would say I managed to get very good images after processing in PixInsight and Photoshop. On a few of them I got mentions from NASA iPod. Hopefully soon I'll get also the iPod. It's a big competition there, so I guess it's also a factor of what you post when, factor of luck, but I got like 6 mentions, so those images were iPod worthy. Well, I do share my astrophotographies on Facebook, on my profile, on the Galaxy Art Media Facebook group. I've shared on the profile, and also if you are interested on download my astrophotography data with cool cameras, with 10-inch telescopes or other telescopes that I've used before, you can also check the channel membership from the Nebula plan. I'm sharing the data, Nebula and Galaxy, from Nebula medium plans, few hours for Nebula's Galaxies, and on Galaxy plan, and then I also share large data plans like 8 hours plus, 10 hours, 15, 20, 30 hours. And on the Nebula plan I also share the reviews, the images from the reviews. Also I do share some planetary and lunar and solar data. So this is like a chance also for members to support the channel, and also I give back to the community and help them, how you say, get involved more with the channel, because you can download the data, process it, use it, share it, even make prints with your process data. I mean, with your process final image. The data is not actually for sale, it's just available for processing, the raw data, the stacks, but you can use your processed image that you process it also for everything you want. Basically, you just need to, if you share it, and you just need to mention that I captured the data. That's all, like the basic stuff. Oh, so you're already a member. Yeah, sorry if I didn't observe. I haven't done a live stream for a while. It should, yeah, now I see. Yeah, I see you have the Galaxy picture near the name. Sorry, I haven't observed it before, Matthew. Yeah, so, yeah, I can see now. Yeah, so you have the Galaxy, then you have the Galaxy plan. Or Nebula. I'm not sure. I've made those images with Nebula and Galaxy plan last year, but my computer, my SD card got fried and I lost all those images. Then this year also my computer got damaged and I have to buy another. I had to buy another one. Oh, so you're Nebula. Oh, by the way, I shared a mosaic on the Nebula plan yesterday with Andromeda Galaxy, but it's a little bit, I think I shared also the merge mosaic, but the panels themselves are a little bit harder to combine. In PixInsight I had some gradients issues there, so there are still some gradients there in the mosaic, so I had to remove them in Photoshop. But I think I shared also the merge mosaic. You can use that one if you want to process it, or if you have eyes. With eyes I think actually works better than PixInsight, but they are not supported. The new versions, they don't work anymore, so you need to find the old version. Yeah, I remember. I had badges also for the duration, but I do have some badges, I think, for the plans. Probably they were badges or that shows only when you check the join, the membership, yeah, with Galaxy Nebula with the plans, and other badges that you get if you stay longer on the channel, yeah. So if you have the Galaxy, I believe you are for a long time, right? I have to check, I'm not sure. Oh, Rosette, and it should be also the, I will check later. If it's not, I will put it again. I think it's M31 Quattro or something, but it should be there. Let me check now. Astro level 2. It's, I think I put it in Deep Sky Data level 2. And yeah, it's also, I have the 10-inch image with the Elephant Strang Nebula there. If you can find Quattro, yeah, Rosette, and let's see, Andromeda, yeah, it's the first one. Andromeda M31 3-panel mosaic. I didn't write Quattro, but it's Andromeda M31. And you can find there also my processing image. Let me show you a little bit here. Oh wait, let's see how I can share it. Okay, so here it is, and wait, mouse problems. Come on, mouse, where you are? Okay. Good. So you see, search here, Deep Sky Data level 2. It should be here, Andromeda M31. I've uploaded yesterday. So this is my processing, but we cannot see these ones. So these are the 3 panels. Here I've already merged the mosaic, and this I made an example on how I process the image that you can use also as a desktop wallpaper. I'm thinking to put the images also for desktop wallpapers, also for level 1. Yeah. Okay, so that is new. This is new with the Elephant Strang Nebula. I made 2 processing to edits here. Maybe this one is too saturated. Maybe I oversaturated a little bit, so I have to process it again. But yeah, since I've processed it, I've placed it there. So yeah, and here is without any processing. This is only, I don't know, about 1 hour and a half of data. And yeah, we have Rosette here, 7 hours with SkyMax 127. Yeah, so we still have a lot of here. We have Lunar Planetary. I shared also the stack with the moon. And here, level 3. I have remote, if you want to see what's on level 3. I have some images from Australia, 3, and I will share soon more from Southern Hemisphere. And here we have a large integration, like 20 hours Elephant Strang Nebula, Comet S3, 5 hours on M63. And so here are largers. I need to update also. Here I've placed also the one from level 2, 2023. Yeah, I need to put more data, new data here, but we usually here I refresh it, so because the space is limited, so I refresh it after a few months. That's why it's called latest project and ass of the season. So here, for example, we have Able 2151 Hercules Galaxy cluster. This was with the SkyMax, you see. And this was, I believe, I'm not sure, 8 or 10 hours. Yeah, I believe I think 8 hours or something like that. Messier 106. So this was, I believe, mono. Yeah, so here we have longer plans, and we'll share soon more on also remote astrophotography from Southern Hemisphere. I do have more images here to share from Australia. Okay, so this was the plan here. So what's extra on level 3 on Galaxy plan is mainly the long astrophotography plans, 20-30 hours, that it takes you a long time to get. Okay, so let's share again, go back to our screen. Okay. And it seems it doesn't show me again the smartphone. Yeah, now it shows me. Okay. Isn't syncing. Oh. I have shared Google Drive on desktop, and I shared from there, but yeah, if they're not syncing, yeah, that's a problem. I need to check to see what's going on. Thanks for telling me, Matthew. I didn't know. Thank you. Okay, so we finish here the plan. It's early morning. These are the last images, and yeah, I'm curious. The Seestar it seems is still stacking, even if it's only 30 seconds. Indeed, only 30. I went with 2 minutes with the other. But look, it's still stacking, and we have 11 minutes. And by the way, Matthew, want to thank you that because you're a member, it helps a lot. Hope we'll get more members soon and be able to make videos often on the channel, and not to have to look for another job, because YouTube ads are, I would say, very does give very low amount of money, so not enough to be able to live from, you know. So hopefully I'll be able to get more members and get better productivity from the channel this year, be able to make more videos also with the new setup and new equipment. So your support helps a lot. Thank you very much. Okay. Sorry. I want to say thank you for supporting the channel and being a member. It helps a lot, especially since the revenue is very small, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get more members this year and be able to continue and making videos often, like I started this year. I wanted to make more videos and try to keep a more constant approach and have a few 3 or 4 videos every month. Hopefully I'll be able to do this also next year, and I'll be able to earn better with YouTube and not have to search for another job. Yeah, it's very hard with this niche with astrophotography and YouTube, because yeah, spending nights, it's you get tired, then you have to process the videos, and after 3 or 4 nights, very hard to process the videos. It takes you more, and it's hard to keep up, especially if you invested a lot on the Astro equipment. You didn't had too much from the beginning, and you didn't invest it in other parts. So I had to try to keep up with the computer, with everything, with mics, with YouTube equipment and so on. So finally, after say 4 years or almost 5 years of YouTube, I started to work better, to process faster the videos, and to make the videos faster, but it's still hard. It's still hard, and I appreciate every member that will support the channel. Thank you again, Matthew. Yeah, it's hard. Especially when I started, I didn't have anything automated. Was going in the middle of the garden, staying outside all night. I think I spent like 150 nights or 200, like half of year I didn't sleep the first year. It was like I got obsessed. Then second year I said, oh, it's too much, I need to sleep more, but I still probably didn't sleep 100 nights. And then next 3 years I said, okay, I need to sleep more, but about, yeah, like 1 night from 4 I didn't sleep, I think. So I slept during daytime. But yeah, it can be dangerous, so that's why I automated, and I said not have to spend every night and stay awake. Sometimes I went to sleep and leave the plane to finish and park the scope. I need to get used now with the new M5, because since it doesn't go home when parks with Nina, it will just park in separate positions, so I need to see what's going on with that. But yeah, we'll probably have to do that and don't stay every night. Now I decided to stay to make this live stream, because I haven't made a live stream for some time. So I said to make a live stream with this test, because I found it interesting. 2-inch versus 10-inch. Yeah, so Matthew, I see you found the Seestar very good. You enjoy using it. What do you think about the ZWO 3 when it will appear? It will have a wider field of view, and there is another nice thing not many know. ZWO 3 has actually 2 sensors, also one for the wide field camera, and when software will be available, it should be able to capture also the Milky Way in the same time when you capture a deep sky object. So I do find this very interesting. It's not available yet, but yeah, in the future we might do a lot of things with might be able to do a lot of things with the ZWO 3, with having the 2 sensors and 2 cameras. Oh, so you pre-ordered also the dwarf. That's nice. Yeah, they are also Seestar and the dwarf are dwarf 2 and dwarf 3. I think these smart telescopes are very good for outreach, star parties and stuff. Just go, set up in a few minutes and show galaxy or a nebula. It's just amazing. I miss going in dark sky location. First year I went a lot, but then I got very tired. As you mentioned, drank a lot of coffees. I think I was drinking 7 or 8 coffees a day. It was crazy. Like, I had some health problems after the 2 years of astrophotography. Took a small break, a few months. I took it easy. Had some acid reflux. I'm not sure if I say correctly in English, but yeah, that was the problem, and that can be quite dangerous if you don't treat it. So I had to get treatment after, and I drink less coffees, like maybe 1 or 2 coffees with milk a day, and yeah. So I couldn't drink beer for a few years, only like a beer, like 1 or 2 months a beer, because yeah, if I drink beer, I had more acid. So yeah, now I can drink better, like I can drink 1 or 2 beers, but if I drink too many beers in one night, I get acid again. Also from wine, so some drinks I can drink, okay, others not very good. Also like lemonade, if it's too much, can create problems. So all this because I believe coffee, you know, because coffee. I drink too many coffees in the first 2 years of astrophotography. Yeah, having a smart telescope, I think is very catchy for most of the people, because one is much more affordable than a full astrophotography rig that is much more expensive, and it's very easy to use. And I think I wish I could have access on my first year of astrophotography on a smart telescope. I definitely would have bought it. Would have been much cheaper than the first rig. Now I'm thinking to sell my first telescope. I've already put it to sell my first telescope, a Skywatcher ED OTA. I stopped using it for a couple of years since I've upgraded to larger telescopes. I have also the smart telescopes for let's say a wider field like the dwarf. I have a dedicated wide field telescope, 360 millimeters. And because of galaxies and other smaller nebulas, I've used the Maksutov before, and now I'm using the Quattro 10-inch. There is no more point of using the Skywatcher ED OTA that has only 600 millimeters for that. So I use the other scope, but I use it on the other mount that currently I took it from the backyard because I need another controller unit, or mini PC, or a dedicated controller. So was not enough money to buy it all. So I said I will go for the moment and go with the new rig, M5 10-inch, and then go back and buy a new mini PC or get one for a review. We'll see what I will be able to do about that, or a new controller astrophotography unit, and have 2 rigs outside. Then I can do also wide field. I can do also with the Quattro, capture more, both with cool cameras. And besides that, I can also test some smart telescopes like the Seestar ZWO 3 and so on. I heard also new Seestar will also appear soon. So yeah, I think it will be probably smaller than the Seestar S50. You have a 14-inch telescope, that's huge. Or other guy, the Star Party, had the Celestron 14-inch. Yeah, it's also good if you have more money at the beginning to buy exactly the gear you want, because if you have less money, you end up spending much more. So this happened to me when I started. Didn't have enough money to get to a superior gear like a large aperture telescope, like I would say, not necessarily 10-inch, but an 8-inch or even 6-inch Newtonian. No, maybe 8-inch and 10-inch I think would have definitely beaten the Skywatcher ED OTA. 6-inch would also have, I'll say, a little bit of advantage. But yeah, I haven't tried the 6-inch Newtonian. 8-inch and 10-inch will definitely get better resolution, and it also will be much faster. But I think also the 6-inch would have been an improvement. But yeah, a large telescope like the Quattro needs also a better mount, so it needed much more money, a more expensive mount for a large telescope, of course. So I went with Skywatcher ED OTA. It was okay, good telescope, But if you want to upgrade after, then you need to buy another mount, then you need to buy another telescope. If you don't have money for another mount, then you buy just another telescope a little bit larger, and so on. So I have like 6 or 7 telescopes. I need to sell some to recover some of the money, but you cannot sell as the price that you bought it. And depending on your country, you might go close to half of the price. Like normally should be 70% of the new price, but you might end up and go lower, 60% or even 50%. So you basically end up losing money if you don't have money, enough money to get the setup you want at the beginning. Also have 10-inch. And who had the 14-inch? Yeah, well, here in this region in Romania, it's harder to get Astro gear. There is also, let's say, sell also used, but there's not so much an offer like in other countries, let's say UK and yeah, or United States or Canada. So where are you from, Matthew? What country? Yeah, I guess depends on the country. If you are in a country with a lot of people doing astronomy, you have a better chance of getting better deals on equipment. So yeah, here it's also hard to sell it. So in Romania there are very few people doing astrophotography. There are a few groups, but yeah, that's why I made the channel international, so everyone can watch it, can see it. Oh, United States, yeah, nice. There are a lot of there's a good market there, I guess, in United States. Yeah, you can sell a lot of gear, buy a lot of gear cheaper. Yeah, I have to say I bought most of the gear new, so it was more expensive. So basically, the new setup that I got this year gets close to about $10,000 with the mono camera filter, wheel filters, and new mount, new telescope, new accessories and stuff, and plus the old gear. So I think in totally I got like over $15,000, maybe $20,000 invested with astronomy and astrophotography. Yeah, probably close to $20,000. Then it's also YouTube and other photography stuff. So I think over $25,000. Yeah, a lot of money invested. I mean, yeah, for me, I believe it's a lot of money, but yeah, it depends how rich you are. If you are very rich, you will not be so much money. But yeah, here you can buy a nice car, even a new car, a good one with how much I invested in astrophotography. Yeah, so it got morning. Let's park the. We finished here the plan. Let's park the scope. I will try and get here to see the also the views. Let's see here if I go Okay, so you should be able to see it this morning. And let's park it now, right? I'm going in Nina, and yeah, we'll also cool the camera here because we don't use it. I could try and find Jupiter or other stuff, but I'm too tired now. I already captured it, and I need a Barlow for the best quality. So we warm the camera now, and we can disconnect the filter wheel. I'll just disconnect it, disconnect the filter wheel and the equipment from here. Disconnect the guider. And park the telescope. Okay, let's see where it is. Go home. And let's see how it moves, right? I'm not sure if it's lagging or not, but you should be able to see how it will park it. And we'll go and stop also the Seestar. So we parked it. Yeah, you can share. So basically, the raw data, the stacks, they are not for sharing, but you can share your image that you process. So if you download the data, you process it, then you can share your processed image and just credit me as data capture. Like you can say, yeah, captured by Jan Nemes, Galaxy R Media. You can see I have a folder there with the credits, so you can, yeah, or enter Galaxy R Media, but yeah, it's good to have also the name, Jan Nemes Galaxy R Media, or Jan Galaxy R Media. Or even Galaxy R Media should be okay, but if I change the name in the future with the channel, it's better to be also my name. Taking a fit, and I don't see it because of the heart, using on like Astrovin. Now I can see. So the process data. Sorry about caps. But yeah, if you want to, let's say, if you want to share one image that I process it on Facebook or stuff like that, or you can also share it and mention it. Like mention that I captured and process it if it's processed by myself. If it's in individual feeds, yeah, you can also share that. No worry. But the idea is not to sell the data or share it for free, like share the stacks and stuff like that to other people, you know. So yeah, but I think I mentioned all these details in that info text with yeah, I made an info text like when I started the channel membership. I said gave all the information there. So yeah, basically I share the data, you can process it, and yeah, you can use it, but not to sell or send the raw data, you know, the stacks, you know. Yeah, that took a lot of work to get all this data. Years years of astrophotography. Yeah. So yeah, I think I thought that sharing the data to be able to process it, yeah, and give rise to people to use it, use their process image and also make prints and stuff with the image that resulted from the data. I think it was a good idea, like also to give people a chance to get more involved with the channel. And also many don't have equipment, don't have telescopes, and they would like to see and process galaxies, nebulas, even if they don't have equipment or they don't have expensive equipment, and they would like to process and have access to good quality data. And I think that really helps, you know. You can download it, and even if you don't capture, you can process it and use it. And yeah, it can also save a lot of time, especially even if you have equipment, good equipment, but we have a lot of cloudy nights. For example, I have a friend now that lives in UK, is very light, and he joined, and he can now download any data that I capture and he wants to process from the summertime. Yeah, well, I guess most of the astrophotographers on YouTubers, they do not share, you know, get the channel membership, maybe they do other perks and stuff. I decided to go with this one. So yeah, I'm glad that people appreciate it, but yeah, I didn't start the channel membership for too long, so I still grow. It gets slower at the beginning, but yeah, now I'm at 10 members, so it's still much better than a few months ago. So hopefully soon it will grow faster. But yeah, I do want a good community, so it's not necessary to be too many members, you know. Important is also to be good members. Like you. Thanks Matthew for also joining the live stream and supporting the channel with the membership. And let me know if you process the data and how it goes. By the way, I have also social links and Facebook and stuff on the YouTube homepage. And yeah, also I'm sharing the data from the reviews. So let's say I'm making a new review of equipment. I'm sharing also data capture with that equipment like Seestar ZWO S50 and other telescopes. And I think this is also important, like people to, yeah, let's see what is this image looks, how it looks, and download it and check it out, you know. Well, it was nice chatting with you, Matthew, and wish you, I don't know what time is there, here is 5:25 a.m. in the morning. I guess there probably is about 10 p.m. at night. So wish you good night, if I got it correctly the time. Have a good night, and hope I see you soon in other live streams or in other videos. And yeah, you can join also the, let me see if I can send you a link from Facebook. Yeah, it is. Here is the Facebook group. I have it shared also on the homepage, but yeah, I've sent it here. Also, I'm sharing the videos and new images here on the Facebook group. (10:30 p.m.) Yeah. Yeah. Well, good morning and good night, like vampires sleeping in the day. Okay, so I'm glad you joined, and see you there. You can share there also some images if you process, or images with the Seestar or other telescope, doesn't matter. You can share everything, Astrophotography, Astronomy there on the group. And yeah, was nice chatting with you. Thanks everyone for joining in, and I wish you all good night, good day, good morning, and clear sky. Have a good night, Matthew, and good night, everyone. Bye bye. See you soon.